All right, so I'm going through some of the comments on Product Hunt. So I launched Mobiles and Red Flags. Red Flags is the one that gained the most traction, and a lot of comments and feedback and questions. So I'm recording this to again, I'm documenting the journey, but also the reason why I'm recording is because this is the reason why I built, like, I was just shipping apps. Like, I built 11 apps. It was to put all my ideas out there, like build MVPs, the bare minimum. It's probably one of the few apps I put a little more design thought into it, but kept it hella simple. Um, was to see which one's going to gain traction. And some of the feedback and the ideas people have left in these comments, it's like, oh snap, like I could probably put a little more into this and, make some more money off it. So, but I gotta finish more foods. I gotta finish my app. So maybe this is one of the cons of like running a solo developer indie studio company is you got all these apps to build and you got these different audiences. Um, but yeah, so there's a guy I talked to named Dante at Build Space. He was like during the office hours. Shout out Dante. Um, he told me like, you know, take out the price and add in-app purchases. So that might be what I do is I come up with some ideas and add some in-app purchases. So we're just gonna go through some of these comments and then uh, do some things. By the way, Dante is like he makes like viral apps, and he did this cool thing where I think it was like the color theory wheel or something, like horoscope type of thing, but like colors. He built it and he like blew it up on TikTok and stuff. Uh, yeah. So long story short, he knows what he's talking about. So it's the page. People been a little funny with it. Wait, guys, do you have any green flags? So I was like talking about this on my Instagram. I was like, I don't got no red flags, and then someone told me like, Mo, saying you have no red flags is a red flag, and I was like, oh snap, I guess I got a red flag, but I don't got no red flags. I got a lot of green, right? Yeah, you wouldn't know unless you dated me. If you dated me, don't say my flags in the comments. Um, let's see. I love this. Be cool if this app automatically categorizes something as a red or green flag to help you be unbiased. But you can manually change it later. I can see it potentially integrating with iMessages as a keyboard or quickly capture flags from online convos. That is really cool. And someone brought up a good question about privacy concerns and storing it locally or on iCloud sync. I never mess with the iCloud sync or stuff like that, but it's something to learn. But that's a cool idea. And also, it's funny because when I talked to somebody about this idea, when he opened the app when it was free, because I added a price to it to make some money. He was like, "Wait, so this thing just gonna like just figure out what my red flags are?" I was like, "No, you gotta tell it. Like you're logging it." But I was like, "Wait, that's actually a good idea. Like, what if I did some AI type of thing and um, you actually saw like the AI, based on a bunch of questionnaires that told you what your red and green flags are or whatever, and then matched it, whatever." This was, let's see, that's a very interesting and quite spicy option. However, it seems quite raw. Should do some features like automate the process of flag management. Some of them, of course, paid such features. This was good feedback. Um, I remember there was an episode of Friends where Ross made a list of positive and negative things about Rachel. In the episode, Ross creates a list of things between dating Rachel and another one, including Rachel. My waitress, right? It didn't end well. I love it. That's my first time like playing around with product. So like you can give people awards and stuff. So uh, I don't know as much I can. Yeah, I'll give you a LOL. I like that. Saying thank you to everybody. I was gonna respond to everybody because I was like, that's what I be doing on YouTube when I get those comments. Like I read every single one, but it's like, alright, maybe that's a little too much. Maybe I don't have to do all that. But this was good. A lot of exposure through TikTok. People have told me this was like, and I knew this is one of the reasons why I came up with the idea because like last year there was like this thing on social media about what are our guys' red flags. By the way, gentlemen, you can use this app too. It's not just for women. Um, even though the idea came from like two of my women friends because they do that on they keep red flags on their notes app. That's how I got the idea. Uh, but yeah, I made a TikTok like carousel. But I might have to pay. I don't know. I'll just learn how to do it myself. But I do have someone out in San Francisco that I met, my boy John. He can probably do something for me, but I need to save some money before I put some in marketing. But I think I will do. Oh, let me refresh this because now it's gonna be cool to see a dollar pop up. Hopefully, there's no information up here that shows. Oh, it didn't. Yeah, okay, it didn't update. It'll update later. But this is what I want to show you. You can create ad campaigns, and there's a lot of organic growth that happens on search ads, like just through the app store itself. So I'm ranked 19. I think it went up. Probably changed. I'll come back to it later. What else? Statistically track patterns, understand your preferences. Thank you, thank Tim for the comment. People brought up things about privacy. If you delete it off the, while you're in the app, it's gone. I think if you delete the app and you download it again, I think you still keep your stuff. But the idea about privacy is like, well, one, it's stored locally on a device. It's not like going to a database or somewhere. Like I'm not using like Supabase, Firebase, or whatever. Also, iOS 18, you can now lock specific apps. So, you can do facial recognition. Like someone gets your phone, they won't be able to get into that app because you locked it. So, you can lock Notes app too. So, with that new update to iOS 18, I don't hope that there's nothing I have to do as a developer to do anything for that. But you can lock your apps now if you update. Congrats on launch. I appreciate it. Different from another. I didn't know what this meant. USP. What could be the USP of your product which makes it different from I guess, unique special feature or something? I'm not sure, but I'm hoping y'all can tell me and give me feedback. Uh, Also, another thing about privacy. Here's this one. This app is great help for anyone navigating the dating scene. Do you plan to add features for relationship advice? And this is where I was like, oh, maybe I should add a chat, like an AI that like knows all the flags of the people you added and just like helped you, narrow down like who you should give the second, third date to or something. Does this app allow? This one was cool. I like this idea. This is or suggestion or question. Does this app allow users to set reminders for follow-up on certain dates or events? It would be useful for staying on top of important interactions. I thought that was a really great idea. And yeah, there's 23 more comments. But people really like the concept, so this is cool. We're not gonna go through all of them. As y'all know, I don't like making long videos, but maybe if y'all watch my stuff, I will make longer stuff. But I try to stay under 10 minutes. So we got 75 upvotes, 47 comments. I'm going to read them all because y'all probably got some good ideas. And there's my video saying thank you. I won't go down saying thank you to everybody, but whether it's good feedback, negative feedback, I welcome it all. I actually welcome people telling me my ideas suck, so I know I can move on to the next one. Again, put up 1,000 shots every day. One of them is gonna go in. So day rank 21, week rank 38, and it says I'm featured. I saw it somewhere where it was like you're featured, and I ain't see me on the front page. And these people got some people got like what you call it, like 300 something upvotes. Where'd I go? Dating somewhere here, but yeah. And Notion is always up there. Like I feel like Product Hunt is for the little folks. You ain't little no more, bro. And I love this app. I use it all the time. Well, it's promoted. But yeah, I gotta get things going for Mo Foods. I just saw it. Yeah, right there. And Mo Miles was just up there. It's 99 cents. It's a cheap, nice little tool. But yeah. All right. So we're coming up on 10 minutes on this video. I just wanted to quickly show y'all like some of the comments on Product Hunt. Let's go a little bit past 10 minutes. Contract experience with green flags, pretty clever. Thank you. I noticed that the video link or what? Oh yeah. I did check it. It did. It does load. I appreciate it. What a smart idea for an app. Thank you. Tracking the reflection of dates. Make better choices. Good luck on your launch. The clean design. Oh, this is what I was confused about. Do people know I launched? Like I launched, but yeah, download now. Y'all do know you can download it now, right? I hope people know they can download it now, because I was like, all these comments and y'all didn't download it? like you probably see the the pictures and stuff, but it's like it's live, y'all. Download now. I made sure to put it up there, and you click visit. It opens up to the App Store thing. Yeah, right here. So if you clicked on it on your phone, it's gonna be right there. But yeah, you know, got comments and some upvotes. But alright, y'all. That's what I wanted to share. Um, yeah, pretty pretty dope. I launched two products on Product Hunt, and this one blew up. And even Dante, again, the guy from Bill Space, was like, when I told him about Mofu, he's like, okay, that sounds cool, 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 because he's like, he knows what blows up on the internet and stuff. He was like, okay, I like that, that's cool. And then I told him like, I knew he was going to like red flags, so I was like, yeah, and I also built like red flags. He's like, that's a good one. That's something that would go viral on TikTok or something, um, or be a good fit for a platform like TikTok. And again, like I knew I kind of validated this idea because I have two um, lady friends who who do that on their dates. They're like, I was like, yo, so how you? They would like talk about their dates or whatever, and they jot down their notes and like their red flags. Sometimes, well, only one of them jotted down green flags of their dates. So I was like, oh, okay, these are two real people who use their notes app, and I'm like, I can build you a better UI than the notes app to keep track of that, and make it look fun. And I knew last year there was like a trend, like everyone doing their red flags and stuff, like especially among women. It was like a lot of women who were sharing the comments about a guy's red flag. But gentlemen, again, you can use this too. Um, I've I've actually used it. Yeah, when I was on a date. Uh, I think that's all I want to talk about. Yeah, these videos are raw, unedited. I don't really know what I'm going to say until I hit record and just off the dome. But yeah, download the app. It's 99 cents. At some point, it'll be free, and I'll do in-app purchases. But it seems like there's traction. I'm gonna try to wrap up Mo Foods as quick as I can and circle back and do this or juggle between these two. Um, and I know people say don't work on multiple ideas at the same time. Sorry, I'm going to, but just know I'm taking care of myself, making sure my mental is good, organizing my time very well, and I gotta get these shots off because I'm gonna try to make $20 a month, $100 a month, 50K a month. Um, and I know these ideas aren't going to be the ones to do it. Maybe they will, but I have bigger ideas that um, are literally going to take a weekend to build an MVP and a month to get a solid thing going. But when I do launch those, immediately I'm putting a Stripe payment thing up there. So I know I'm pretty confident which ones are gonna do very well. Go download my app, y'all. It's a fun, cute app. Ladies, watch the signs. And gentlemen, watch them too.